All day you cry, all day you cry, and right back down the other side. How far will you go? With no guarantee, you know.
Good evening, good evening. How are we all doing? Have you missed me? No need to lie. Has he forgotten to log on? No, the kettle took too long. Why can't I? What? Oh, I can hear my own voice. Never mind. Good evening, hope we're all doing good. Let me just knock that down. Yeah, sorry guys, the kettle took too long to make this Jurgen coffee. So, hope we're all doing good. Good evening, good evening. Have you missed me? Don't lie, you have. Of course you have, of course you have. course you have. We are back. We are going to be flying to the old Las Vegas, which is, in case you didn't know, is where I've been on a cheeky holiday. So we're going to be flying there from LAX this evening. Whilst I was walking down the Las Vegas Strip, I seen an interesting approach by an aircraft. And I didn't realise there was some sort of like a weird like circling approach into Vegas. So we're going to do that this evening. That is the, it's one of the RNAV for 19 left, I believe it is. So we're going to do that. And that is the plan for this evening. Here he is, the boy wonder's back. Hey, I've just watched your new video. Oh, leak. Don't think I'm the boy wonder, but there we are. Good evening. Let's see, we've got in the chatteroony. We've got from there. Carl Crawford, we've got Peter, good evening. Mr. Loopy, he says dinner, BRB. I hope you meant tea, son. I know you live down there, but it's still tea. It's tea in this chat. The poll has decided. Brody, good evening. Tom and Ann, Jenny Watts, good evening, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome back, John Fezzer. Thank you very much, buddy. Thank you for the support on the Flight Sim videos as well. They don't go unnoticed. We have Melissa, unfortunately. Just still here. Terry Edwards, good evening. Robin, good evening. Sebastian. We've got Razorback Raw. Dream Linen. 787. Sup. Everyone's flying the 787 today. I went on Twitch, I went on YouTube. Everyone's flying the 787. We ain't flying the 787. We're flying the Fenix. IEs. Oh, wait. Not yet. For you lot. The tunes have died. Oh, wait. Never mind. I'll have to find some more. Hazali, good evening. Lewis Quinn, good evening, Lewis. Hope you're well, buddy. Armored Otis, good evening. And everyone else has 5 bajillion names to read out. Good evening. Let me go and sort out the tune. The tunes. But I hope we're all doing well. Thank you very much. Good evening, Stan. What we're going for? We're going for a bit of this. Here we go. There we go. Right, we'll talk holidays and all that good stuff in the cruise and all that. Good evening, Top Pilot and the Jerusa as well. Welcome in, guys. So yeah, we're at LAX. This is Any Builds LAX. As you can see, it's a bit murky. There's a bit of overcast cloud at about 900 feet. So it's not the prettiest of days, but Vegas is fine. It's light winds as well. So let's jump in. We are unfortunately not in a nice version of the Fenix. But never mind. We will fly the one that doesn't get me sued. We're going to get the batteries on, get the external power on, turn the IRSs on, all this good stuff, lights, camera, action. It's a bit dark in here, isn't it? We'll have a bit of dome light. Lovely stuff. Champion. We'll set 1-200 since we're in the land of the free. Champion. I've also found a new little tool for the old Fenix. For anyone who has... where's it gone? I've downloaded that much rubbish. There it is. For anyone who has GSX, there is a tool called Fenix to GSX. And it basically... Bing, bing, bing. And it basically will... gives you GSX support with Fenix, which is cool. So we're going to have boarding, refueling, all that good stuff. Nope, maybe not, because it doesn't work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's been a bit of a pain, but we'll try and... We'll try. If not, then rip. But it's pretty cool to simulate, you know, the boarding, the fueling, all that good stuff properly. Nope, Sim Connect's broke. Champion. No way. Never mind. Yeah, way. We tried. So, let's go to the My Flight page. We'll import our Simbury flight. Let's have a look at that very quickly. We'll have a look at this. And we'll see what's crack-a-lack. And Mr. Paul Hughes, thank you very much for your £5 super chat. Hi, Fezzer. Good evening, Paul. Hope you're well, mate. Thank you very much for your support. Cheers, Matt. Right. Let's click the rain. So, this is any rain knocking about. You can see this is the rain overlay. We've got a bit of rain here, but where we are, LA to Vegas. It is, yeah, it's pretty chill. Only a 43 minutes of flight time, so that's good. Any SIGMETs knocking about? Let me zoom that out. Nothing. There's a CB up there, CB there. Nothing that is going to impede our flight this evening. So we don't need to worry about that. We're going to be going up to 33,000 feet initially. It's going to be a nice cold minus 44 up there. We're going to be taking 13,000 pounds of fuel. I don't know what that is in kilos. There you go. Big number for Mark. He'll be happy. 122.6 thousand pounds of zero fuel weight. 25,000 pounds of payload. Lovely stuff. Like I said, we've got 2 hours and 19 minutes worth of fuel. 43 minutes of flight time. Going to be departing LA 25 right. The Orca 5 departure. There's a Mason transition yet, and then it's the I can't remember what they call this. Runders 2. Can't remember its name. To 19 left. Basically, we get to Bourbon, and then we will self-vector, and we go all the way. You can see my mouse here. So then we'll go all the way around here, and then make a nice. Here's the strip. We'll make a nice left-hand turn in to 19 left. It's a really nice approach. So I'm excited to do this on stream. There we go. We'll import the old flight plan. What's your weather in the UK? It is sunny up here. Currently 16 degrees. It was a bit cloudy yesterday, but it's turned out all right. Right, we'll load the aircraft up. All that good stuff. We'll come down to the box. The brain. CFM 565 B4s. Unfortunately, no IEs, but never mind. Everyone get the popcorn ready. What do you mean, popcorn? There'll be no popcorn needed, buddy. Don't you worry about that. I'm a pro pilot. We are American. We are, what is it, 1889? 1889. Maybe that's too many years. American 1889. 17 degrees on the ground. I'll stick that in there. And 330 minus 44, was it? Can't remember. Short-term memory loss. 33044. Don't doubt yourself, Fezza. That's your son boy. There you go. Job's a good one. Wind. We'll tell the box, tell the aircraft what the wind's doing. Depart out of 25 right on the Orca 5 with a Mason transition. There it is. We'll have a look at that now on the chart. I might have to resync my... It's a different version of Fenix. No, I don't. Beautiful. I didn't uninstall it. Right, LAX to... let's have a look at the departures. So, Orca 5. We'll star that. And the ground chart as well. It's not that one. We got that starred. So now we've got easy access. Orca 5. So, we'll depart... 25 to Clipper, and then we'll make a turn either left or right. Probably it's a left hand, fly out a bit, and then it's a left hand turn round to Kegs, and then up to Cop Orca, and then we're gonna go to Mason, which is this one. So you got multiple different transitions, so you can actually fly straight to Vegas. It's not that long of a SID, a standard instrument departure, but we're just gonna go to Mason. And then we're going to do the arrival into Vegas. Top Al 230. So what we'll do is, with that in mind, we'll stick 230 on the FCU. There you go. 23,000 feet in there. Cool. And it's a pretty, yeah, the pretty straightforward and long, the SIDs in the land of America. We'll have a little look. 25 left. 25 left? Right. Yeah, 25 right, sorry. Climbing heading 251 at 640 feet, and then we're going to climb direct across Docker at below 3,000. And then on heading 236 are assigned by ATC, and then we'll expect the left turn across Clipper at or above 10,000 feet, and then on track 044 across Kegs between 13 and flight level 190. Cool. Pretty straightforward. Airliners Live, who's on the drink strike tonight? I don't know, mate. I'm off the drink. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. Simon says, great to see the show back. Great to see you back in the chat, Simon. Thank you, mate. For taxiing wise, we are on 47 Alpha. So we'll push back. We'll taxi Bravo. Or Spot 5, sorry. Spot 5, Bravo. And then we'll probably take Bravo 2 or Foxtrot for departure. Going out at 25 right. Sound like a plan? Good stuff. Like I said, unfortunately I haven't got any of the fancy boarding and all that good stuff what I wanted. But never mind, never mind. So what's been happening while I've been away? I was away for 10 days, and then I was quite poorly last week. Had the old man flu. Unfortunately, just came back and just felt awful, bad throat and cough, and even my voice is still not the best at the minute. But never mind, we will try our best. We've got our preliminary load sheet. We'll leave that for the time being. We're only worried about the final. Who's it been done by? Alex English, there you go. How was everything in the UK? Don't ask. I think is the correct terminology. We'll jump on the old Volanta as well, since Elvatex won't give me access. Hingy. Yeah, I mean, given the most famous flight sim streamer. No access. Terrible. No ATC on the old VAT sim this evening, unfortunately. It is. Is it? Yeah, it is pretty early there, isn't it? Well, it's 10 AM, isn't it? Still in bed. Cool. But feel bad soon? Yeah, cheers. I'm alright now. It was just last week when like my throat had died, all that aircon and stuff, isn't it? Right, we'll get the VORs on. We've got constraints both sides. Cool stuff. Yeah, it's Docker and then a turn to kegs. Cool. Miller, good evening. Got delayed 11 hours last night from Cyprus. Oh dear, mate. I got delayed when I was at Dallas, and that was fun. It's always fun, isn't it? But why do delays happen, ladies and gents? These delays happen, but why do they happen? Well, you're gonna find out soon, aren't you? There we go. We've got final load sheet. Fueling's complete. We'll get belts on, fuel pumps on as well, and we'll start the APU. Come on, son. Cool stuff. Right, we'll now tell the aircraft how heavy it is. It's not that clever. It doesn't really know unless you tell it. So there you go. And we've got 13 on board. I don't know. Every time I stream, my nose is so itchy. I think it's these pop filters, because my face is right up against it. Min-Dest AFB, what's going on there? Hang on. I say minus. 6.8. That's what you sell out. Cool. Lovely stuff. Right, let's get some performance. So 2.5 rates. Let's sync all that up. 135.3 thousand pounds is what we're going to be. 2608, 16, 2999. Why does that only give me 97? 9 1 2 3 times. Cool. Cross check that over. And oh, there is no intersection, but fine. Allies, what's your favorite plane type? I don't know. Concorde? I never got the chance to fly it. We're not doing flap 3 because we're not British Airways. Lovely. So flaps 1, 68, and we have 30, 35, 35. And 135. Beautiful. Is any noise abatement departure procedures? 1 or 2. Noise abatement departure procedure numero 2. So we'll stick that in. 130. 130. And the engine out axle is 1700 for all the runways. Engine out, track 251 for 25 miles and then hold. Pretty straightforward. Engine out, sit. So what this means here is when we get to 1,130 feet is when we'll reduce the power back. Obviously if you're in a highly elevated airport, you know, where like mountains around, let's say, you would you'd probably have a lot higher than that because you want more power for longer. There you go. Cool. APU bleed is on. External power off. We got the beacon on, parking brakes, and we will get a bit of pushback action. If it works. See how it happens when I fly the old Fenix? Now it works. Or I stream. Honestly, I have been flight simming quite a bit the last week. And today is the day where nothing decides to work. Isn't it fun? Come to life of streaming. Come on, JSX, man. So I was in the UK 23 minutes past 6 in the evening. What's my IRL name? My name is John 𝗧cie. Oh. Oh, yeah. That wants to work, man. I know it hasn't started. You don't need to tell me. Evening, Chrissy B. I hear you've been dropping off westerns that none of them's had my name on. What's going on there? I've heard. None with my name on. Are we going to fall out? I would hope not. Oh man. Why does nothing want it? Oh. Well, that message is gone finally. Another honest. Oh. I hate streaming. Everything worked fine till I started the stream. Is the flight delayed? Yes. Ground crew. Nonsense. Oh, sod it. Ground services, pushback, connect the tug. We'll do it this way. There you go. Get rid of the GPU. I'm aware the cool out. It has started. Right, release the brakes. Clear to start. Start the push. Get me out of here. Lovely stuff. I hope this message goes away. Cool. Start the clock. Ignition. Stable pressure, both systems. What do Americans start? One, I think. I think they start one. If I'm a betting man. If I was on deal or no deal, I'd bet number 1. Yeah, I think I might need a few Westerns. Let me get rid of this message. There we go. Good. Thank God for that. Need the hydraulic PTU. There she is, the barky dog. Handbrakes set. Wait for reveal on engine number 1. John, where are you in the plane? We're in Los Angeles. We're going to be going to Vegas. Los Angeles to Los Wages, as they say. Evening, Neve. Or Naima. Martin would. Is that what Martin said? I can't remember. Something like that. Cheers, it's good to be back. Only a week late, but never mind. I love how quick it takes for these lovely CFMs to start up. You'll watch this EGT. Engine started. Just the EGT will top off. Number 2 is available. Right. We're going to be taking a flap 1. Flaps 1 plus F, departure. If you bleed, master off. Autopilot max. We will do the flight controls now. Full left. Full right. All the way forward. All the way back. Now, I've re-oiled my stick. So, that was my job before I went on holiday. Because my stick's about 5.5-year-old now. So if you think of how many greasy landings I've done and the oil inside, needed relubing up, you know, cleaning out, redoing. So now my stick, it used to like stick, like ugh, but now it's nice and smooth. And I've not you know, I don't want to impede myself, but I've been having some good landings. So fingers crossed. One about 30% on the trim ish. There we go. 156 negative 172. That's the one now, mate. Yep, version 172, Barlos. Yeah, 156. Who flies that? Who flies one? It's all about the 172, big man. Right, taxi light. Brakes released. John, are you in a simulator? No, this is a real plane. I'm a real pilot. Pro pilot. Bit of juice. Need a bit more with these CFMs. I'm not used to them. Lovely stuff. Takeoff config. There you go. No blue. Like I say, spot 5 onto Bravo. And then down. And we'll probably take Foxtrot, I think. Methinks. Cheers, Andrew. I had a little thing of can't remember what it was. Lithium grease is what I used. Had a little bottle of that. Seems to have done the job. John, if you're a pro pilot, be a real life pilot. Yeah, if you can I'll send you me PayPal, Stan. If you can wire us £100,000, I'll do it, mate. Cheers. I'll remind me the end of the stream to send you that link, mate. You know what I mean? You're a nice lad, so you're going to, aren't you? Nice lad. Oh, where are these knacky old CFMs, man? Where's my IEEs? None of this nonsense. Buckle your seatbelt, indeed, Colin. Indeed. Johnny, going to take off? Of course, we're taxiing out. We're going from the gate to the runway. We're on the taxi out. Who on earth done that command? That's Martin if I've ever seen it. So we're on Bravo, and then we'll go down and take... It's a nice long runway, nearly 13,000 feet worth, nearly 4,000 meters. I think we'll take Bravo 2 for departure. Where you going, Flying Finn? We're going to Vegas. The route is always at the top of the description. I'll make sure it's in there before I start the stream up. You can always check that. So obviously I've just been to Vegas and I've seen a nice little interesting approach out there. I get mobbed by a fly. The elevation, or is a bit weird in LA. As you can see, we're a bit skew-if, aren't we? Like it's a bit on the side, so you keep leaning over to the right because the aircraft just wants to go down. Bit weird though, isn't it? Oh, it's not straight. Mr. Terry Edwards gifting an Airliners Live membership to David Cross. Cheers, Tel. Appreciate it, Mara. Thank you very much. You can now gift memberships on iOS and Android. If you want to support the stream, you can click the dollar symbol and then click gifted memberships. Thank you very much. Is this LAX Airport? Yeah, it is indeed. We've got Peter and Joshua from LA Flights capturing our departure today. So everyone, please give them a wave. I don't know the locations in LA. We'll pretend they're on Cat Hill or something. Right, I know that one. There you go, LAX, baby. Pretty nifty. There you go, you got there. Look at cut changes colour. Pretty cool, right? And all this waffling, I've probably said past Bravo 2. Nope. Bravo 3 and then Bravo 2 just after. $17 knots. We'll start slowing in just a second. You want to make your turns at about... it's a 90-degree turn, probably about 10 knots. You don't want the cabin crew gone their length. Sup, Lee Perry? I'm very well, mate. Hope you are too. Good evening, Josh. Bit late today? Nah, you're not late. We'll let you off. You haven't missed the takeoff. But here is Bravo 2. Lights, camera action. Here we go. Packs off. Ta-ra. Give it a bit of juice. We'll do a turn and burn. Just because it needs it. Here we go. Are you running frame, John? Air firm. Start the clock. Stable. Manflex 60 at SRS. Runway out for us. Blue. Thrust set. $100 knots. V1. Rotate. Hey! Nice stutter. Positive climb, gear up, nav. Turn that display down. See ya! In a bit, LA. Back one. First climb, 3000 magenta. 10 seconds, pack 2. Just about to skim this cloud. We'll go to pilot in. And let me have a look at this departure chart very quickly. 25 right, Docker at a below, then on a heading 236 after Docker. Here it is. Heading 236. And then we'll expect the left turn to cross Clipper at or above 10,000. Cool. So what we'll do is we'll probably just go direct to Clipper, and that'll give us the nice turn there. We're getting an S speed. That's our flap retract speed. Speed checks, flaps 0. Disarm the ground spoilers, and we'll go ahead and get all the lights off because we don't need them. Lovely stuff. There you go. We'll make that left-hand turn now. In the soup. Soup. And a nice little bit of wing flex there. Very nice. There you go, making that left turn. Hopefully we'll get out of this cloud. Let me just have a look at the meta again. We'll see how high this cloud is. Never mind, I don't need it, we're out of it. Lovely stuff. Temperature 19 degrees, no anti-ice required. Get that back on the chart. There you go. Bit of cloud skimming, ladies and gents. Oh yes. Lovely. A bit of LA down there. Really nice, this. Nothing better when you're just skimming the clouds. Look at that. Come on now. Should level the wings any second now, hopefully. Here it goes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Absolute chaos. Bloody beautiful. There we go. Passing through 10,000. We'll take this all the way up now to flight level 330. 1, 2, 3. Flight level 330. We'll open climb. We're climbing to a flight level, so we'll set standard. Once, twice, 3 times, passing flight level 110 now. Cool. Nice and smooth. Belts off. Wonderful. Wonderful. Fantastic cloud formations, indeed, mate, indeed. Let me just get some music on. That was a really nice departure, wasn't it? Oh, I hear that when you go click off. Thanks again for your gifted membership, Mr. Tell. Appreciate that, mate. And we also have Mr. Flying Finn back for 6 months in business class. Saying I'm back. I'm back too, mate. Cheers, Finn. Thank you very much for your continued support. And then we've got the one, the only, the Tom and Ann with a £10 super chat. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that. Maverick was a really good stand-in. I know Maverick was a really good stand-in. I was a bit worried when I was sitting aboard my British Airways Airbus A380 in the upper deck watching Mr. Maverick. But yeah, I was a bit nervous, but he can always come back. I might have a little plan. We'll see. We'll see. Something up here, you know. But yeah, Maverick's brilliant. I watch Maverick. I've got Maverick merch. He's my go-to streamer if he's online. So thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that. We now have John. Thank you very much, John, for your £5. Prezi from the Lurkers Lounge. Cheers, John. Thank you very much. All the support will be going back to back into my kitty, which has been emptied thanks to my trip. But never mind. So thank you very much, guys, for your support. I might not be in my overdraft this month. Joanne, thank you very much. Coming back 6 months as well for you. There you go, a couple and a half of years. Thank you very much, Joanne. Business class as well. Thank you. With that discounted merchandise. And Joanne with a €5 super chat for your 6 month mark. Thank you very much, Joanne. Appreciate it. John, I think your stream was late. What do you mean late? I wasn't late. I was on time. What are you on about? The Sim's doing its nice little freeze. Does it every time you leave a big airport for some reason. Yeah, Matthew, yeah, he was, Mr. Mav was brilliant. There you go. Come on. Go. John, what's your favourite plane? I think I answered it earlier, Stan. Concorde. Concorde's mine, mate. I never got the chance, but to fly it. But never mind. Like the fires, kick the tires out. I do everything professional and to somewhat airline standard here, operating procedures. So can we hear about any Las Vegas arrests? Right, we'll start the story off then. So I got up at 5 AM on the Monday morning. Okay. Which, if you know me, I can't even get out of bed for 10 AM for the Super Sunday show. So it was tough. So 5 AM is what time I got out of bed. That's 5 AM UK time. Remember that. So I went on holiday with my cousin and her friend. So I was away with 2 girls. Never again. That was fun. So I got my cousins for about after 6, I think. And then we went, and her friends, family, they drove us to the airport. Canny of them. So yeah, we got the airport. Obviously Newcastle Airport, Greggs International. Obviously. Had a what have bacon roll, red sauce. So British Airways, we flew British Airways, and their infrastructure is you know, it's rubbish. Was the friend fit? She was alright. She held her own. She was young as anyway. She was like my age, so that was right. So BA's in, you know, web infrastructure is just garbage. couldn't check in for the flights, couldn't pick any seats, and so I flew from Heathrow to Dallas on the A380, and on BA's A380s, on the upper deck, they've got economy, because I can't afford to fly business, you know what I mean? So, economy, basher, pleb, you know. So I was like buzzing because I was getting the upper deck, and the economy seats on the wings, on the windows, only have 2 seats instead of 3, which on typical aircraft, right? Mr. Tom Bulmer, thank you very much. 12 months of support, mate. Happy year. Enjoy your brand new red tail badge. Thank you very much. Cheers, Tom. Cheers, Mar. So I was manifesting one of these seats on the upper deck at the window. There's only 2 seats, and I can't be, you know what I mean, sitting with people. I was on my own on this flight, by the way. So anyway, back to the story. So I get to the BA desk. There was a long queue because Newcastle Airport's doing upgrades and that, and so there was only 1 queue, you know what I mean. So I gets to the desk, and said, hello mate. I give him my passport, you know. He looks at my passport. He then looks at me and goes, are you that lad from YouTube who does the flying? I was like, aye, I am. So, that was the first time I've ever been recognised outside of, like, Manchester Airport. So I was buzzing, me. And, like, the Maras who I was flying with, they were like, looking over. And this lad's calling us a YouTube celebrity and that. David Dingle. I remember your name, son. So there you go. Shout out David Dingle. Newcastle's finest Swiss sport lad. For checking me in. And I told him about, you know, I couldn't book flights. And he got us a seat on that upper deck. One of the seats that I wanted. So, legend in the chat. 10 out of 10s in the chat for David Dingle sorting me out for that upper deck seat. Happy days. YouTube wrote, mate, honestly. I was buzzing. And I kept winding me Maras and be, oh, I'm famous, man. I'm a YouTube celebrity. Oh, they were sick of us. So, we went through. Got through security, you know, 2 seconds because it's Newcastle. It's brilliant. And then sat and had a pint because, you know, you're going to have that first pint, aren't you? You have the pint. And had the pint, and then we got on the British Airways shuttle service to London Heathrow. My first time on a A321 Neo. So that was pretty cool. So only one David Dingle. Exactly. So yeah, A321 Neo, which is pretty cool. The toilets are weird on there. They're like in the aft galley. Like they're not like, you know, like on the sides. You know what I mean? Like on the sides. It's like you go like into the back galley, like straight in. I was like, what? It's a bit weird. So that was cool. A321 Neo. Seat roulette for every other flight bar the A380 was abysmal. I think there's a video of me landing somewhere. I'd post in some Discord, I think. Ooh. That's fine. Let's have a look. See if I can find it. Here it is. Here it is. See if I can find it. Let me just nerf these tunes. So yeah, I was middle seat for this one. It was pretty whack. There you go. There you go, landing at Heathrow. From the middle seat. Awful. I hate flying, not on the window. Just not vibes. Not a bad landing. Not a bad landing. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Not bad. Not bad. Sure there was... Oh, here we go. Someone was streaming at the time as well. Aviation Hunters. There you go. Here we go.
See the A321 Neo incoming from, what's that?
Newcastle. Newcastle.
On its 56-minute long journey.
36 minutes. All it took.
OU, that is Golf. November Echo, Oscar uniform.
New. Oh, disgusting. Little bit, little bounty, you know, little left, right, but filth.
The GNEOU, that is Golf. November
Filth.
Echo, Oscar uniform.
Bosh. How on Nigel's son. And it's sat down. Now it's done. Nice. I like the 321 Neos. The hydraulics. I don't know. I don't think you've ever flown one, Mark. I know you rated on them and that. But the hydraulics are really loud on the Neos. Like when the aft cargo doors shutting, it's just so loud. I was like, what's going on here? On like compared to the CEOs, because I flew on 3 CEOs after that, and yeah, it was just so loud on the Neos. That was interesting. So gets there. Let me just see if I can fire up some videos and stuff to my other Discord account. Where is it? There it is. So I got to Terminal 5 Alpha in ye olde Heathrow. Busy terminal that, isn't it? 5 Alpha, really busy. So I was flying from 5 Charlie. So that was alright. So I've never been to 5 Charlie. And it was pretty it was empty. Don't think it was honestly louder. Like I remember sitting there and they were shutting it. And it was just sort of like I flew 2 knacky old A321 CEOs EIS1. And I flew a knacky old A319 CEO EIS1, and it was a lot quieter, which is interesting. Hang on, just getting some nice shots of the A380. They send me landing over and all, don't I should have been more prepared. Go about this. See how long that takes. Yeah, it was honestly a lot louder. Right, too much waffling. Need to get the arrival in. Hey, so let's have a look at these charts. I should have done a longer flight, shouldn't I? So I could waffle more. So yeah, we departed. We were delayed. So I flew the A380, BA A380, and we were delayed an hour. 1 hour due to the cargo loading, apparently. Arnav Zulu 19 left. There it is. Arnav Zulu. So this approach is pretty cool. Me sitting right above it. I was row 18. And I was on the left. So maybe that's why it was a lot louder. That was all the way back. Right, towards the back. But I'd sat in around that. On all them flights, I was always at the back of the aircraft. So, I don't know. Just noticed it was louder. So this was the approach. As one day when I was walking down the Las Vegas Strip, I seen an aircraft coming towards the strip. I was like, oh my god, what's going on here? It was the southwest. And then it spun to my right. It turned left. And I was like, I've never seen this approach before. So I whipped my compass on my watch, spun around. And I seen it was landing the 19s. I didn't know what runway it was. So it done this fancy little Arnav Zulu 19. So we'll get to prepare and then we'll make the strips like right here. So I'm going to fly straight towards the strip. And then make a nice left-hand turn in. It's really good. Really nice little approach. Lovely. So that is the plan for us. So we're going to do Arnav Zulu 19 left. And we are on thy... which one is it again? The Rinders 2. Mason. And have we timed this correctly? The top of the descent. Prog. 19 mile. Too busy waffling. Down we go. Too much waffle. Should have done a longer flight. Right, set that there. Cool stuff. I need to fill out the box as well. What we're using. What do they normally use? What? 0.3 on the RNP? Aye, we got 0.3. 2512. 2512. And QNH and that, we'll stick that in. So, my flight, sorry. And we're gonna go Vegas. So 1508. So yeah, that's coming in 19, so that's perfect. 2829, 28 degrees, 2989. Lovely. So yeah, was an hour late on the ground, but somehow we made it up in the air, which was brilliant. We were landed on time, so fair play at the crew. We must have had a bit less headwind than what was planned, so yeah, that was pretty cool. What else? So yeah, it gets to Dallas. Nice. It was a bit of a bumpy one in Dallas. It was cool. Like you could see the rain just running down the wing. That was so cool. Gets to Dallas, and the sky train and stuff at Dallas was brilliant. To, you know, to get to the different terminals, like the shots you could see. Let's see if I can find some. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Uploading some stuff. Stan, this link will be up for all of eternity, and the streams are every Monday at 6 PM, buddy. Hope to see you back here soon. So anyways, get to Dallas, and I was starving. Went to Mackey's. Had, you know, Big Mac meal. The fries are massive, you know, I'm to Texas. And my flight was delayed. I was delayed 3 hours in Dallas. Cheers, American Airlines. Who knows what happened to the plane? It must have been tech or something. So that was fun. I was stuck in Dallas. So by the time I was in Dallas, I think by the time I boarded my flight to Vegas, this was 8 PM Dallas time. It was, yeah, I'd been awake a long time. So 8 PM Dallas time. I can't remember what that is. Just throwing some photos up. 8 PM, so that's what, 2 PM UK time, is it? If that works. Don't think I can... I can't share the landing. I'm sorry, I'm not prepared. So yeah, that was, so what was that? Was that 2... Oh. Yeah, it was stupid. No. It's 6 hours behind. I don't know. Anyway, I'd been awake a long time, and I was knackered. I was sitting there just, oh, and then getting delayed 3 hours. Was awful. Yeah, I know. Oh, sorry, it's 6 hours behind, so it was, yeah, it was 2 AM at home. Bear in mind, I'd been up 5 a.m. So what's that? 3? I'd been up 21 hours at this point, and I still wasn't in Vegas. And I was just boarding my flight to Vegas. 21 hours I was awake. Pretty filth. Right, want to be 250 knots here, so... Come on, plane. Sort it out. 2 a.m. UK time. Yeah. I got my times in. So yeah, 2 a.m. So yeah, I'd been up 21 hours. And I got on board. Now, the American rules must be different to Europe. I don't know why you're adding speed in, mate. You should be slowing down to 250 knots, but whatever, Phoenix. Got on board. I was stuck in the middle seat again. And... just like... And the guy who was in the window, the nightshade, the window blind, sorry, was down. And... the crew, like I say, it must be different in the US, but the crew just don't care if the window blind's down. They're honestly, they're not fussed. They really don't care. Which I thought was like, what on it? I was like, what? What's going on here? Like, there was loads of window blinds down, so I couldn't see the departure or the landing, for that matter, which was cool. Yeah. So I particularly wasn't happy about that, but never mind. And yeah, the cabin crew, they just don't give a monkeys. Like, the last was just sitting chewing our face off. Like, oh, that's nice etiquette, isn't it? Right, let's pull speed to 50. So let's finally start to slow down. Got a bit low. So yeah, the crew's just chewing. I'm like, oh, nice. You know what I mean? Great etiquette. Here's some shots. So here's the A380. I was on lead. There she is. But getting the catering on board. That was the baby I was on. There's the wing view. Pretty naughty. You can tell it's an A380 because it's got the pipe. There was the mail. This was a old IFE as well. As you can see, it's got the remote. Did you go anywhere else while you were in Vegas? No, just stayed in Vegas, man. I didn't say it's awful. That the screen, like the touch screen, wouldn't work. You gotta use the remote. It was awful, awful. But anyways, nice whiskey and coke. They had Johnny Walker Red Label, is what BA have. So I was and they were giving you, a bottle of whiskey and a can of coke at a time, And then if you wanted out else, you just went up and get it. I've got Mara next to us. I don't know who he is. Like I say, I flew on my own from Heathrow to Dallas to Vegas. Yeah, I've seen that, Seb. Did you share it or something? I seen a photo. Yeah, it's got half a wingtip. Yeah. So my companions, they flew to LA. So we're doing their flight because they went LA to Vegas. So we're doing their flight right now. It was Hunter's chicken. It was alright. It wasn't bad. Nice chocolate pot. Chocolate brownie. That was alright. And then this thing here. This is what I and many other people presumed was some sort of cheesecake. Like some fruity cheesecake or yogurt. So yogurty cake. Like yogurt thing. Fruit and yogurt. It was actually beetroot. I actually had saved it for later, thinking it's thinking it was some nice dessert, and it was I went in on, it was beetroot. Got it. I got beated. There you go. Got it. I wish Discord would make this a bit wider instead of me having an opener. But anyway, there you go. Nice some shots. Something over Canada, I think that is. On the descent, the lad whipped the old Geneva lever out. He whacked that down. He wasn't messing about. It was out the whole way. And then got to Dallas, and look at this. This is from the SkyTrain. Look at this view. Boom. We parked here. You can see our wingtip, actually. There you go. And this SkyTrain takes you around Dallas to your terminal. So here's some shots. It was really cool. Now, if I had much, that was just off my phone. You know what I mean? Some really nice shots. Polaris. Oh, sorry, Volaris, not Polaris. There you go. I went on the SkyTrain 3 times because I had to go to 3 different terminals. So that was pretty cool. How we're diddling. We got the, yeah, I should have put this in 2989. And there's the drum. 9, thank you. So, yeah, flew Naki old A321 to Vegas. And then, yeah, so by the time I landed at the airport, got me bags, got to the hotel. I stayed in the Luxor, by the way, the pyramid-y one. I'm gonna see it yet. And see the airport. Can't see it yet, it's not loading. So yeah, I stayed in the Pyramid Luxor, which it was a pretty cool hotel. The when you go in the lift, the elevator, you're at a 39-degree angle going up and down because obviously it's a pyramid, right? So it's so weird. I was on the 23rd floor, so you go up and down this elevator at a 39-degree angle, but you don't feel it. You feel the pressure change. Like I was constantly like, me as well. So yeah, I didn't get any photos or videos on that second flight. It was on the third flight from Dallas to it's not Phoenix, to Vegas. I was dead. I did not want to be on that flight. It was 2 hours, 2 and a bit hours to Vegas. I just wanted to get there. Like that was probably one of the worst flights I'd been on mentally. Like ugh. Not all the BA. The A380s are, Simon, but not all of them. Not all the BA fleet, like 321 and that. And the 777 I flew home was cool. So, yeah, it gets to, I eventually got to Vegas. Got the hotel, checked in. How's the hotel? I'll stick all this on. There you go. Gets to the hotel. By the time I got into bed, it was midnight Vegas time. By the time I got to bed. By the time my head hit that pillow, it was midnight. Right? We're going to be slowing in a second. Yeah, we'll start slowing that out down to 210 knots. So, that was 8 a.m. UK time, right? 8 a.m. And so I had been up 27 hours at that point. I didn't get any sleep. Yeah, I had the Trendsetter, but I wanted the GEs though, but never mind. Didn't matter to me, I was at the back, so we'll talk about the flight later. Our flight home. So yeah, gets to Vegas. Yeah, by the time put me out in the pillow, it was midnight, so I'd been up 27 hours at that point. Awful. Wakes up the morning, went for brekkie, had some pancakes, and here was my room anyway. Here was my room. My kid, you just say, yeah, it was the morning. I think that was the morning. Must be on the morning. You say the bed's a mess. 2 beds. That was a good thing. Yeah, it done the job. You know what I mean? Done the job. Went out while I walked out. This is in the Excalibur. Yeah, Excalibur. Hotel. Yeah, 27 hours, mate. Yeah, pretty cool sights. Let me just open these up quickly. Go, this one. Booze. That's crap for. There you go. Yeah, and then so first day we had a dodge down. This was the Tuesday. We had a walk down the strip. Went for some booze and all that good stuff. There you go. There's the Excalibur. Is it Excalibur or not? The fun fair, I think. There's a shot of the Bellagio fountains, the Paris Hotel, Bellagio Hotel. Pretty cool. Pretty nice ultra wide shot, ultra wide cam. Very nice. That was in some hotel. Interesting. Are you going to your mother's holiday photos? There you go. I do this every time. I always got some photos. There's Fathead. This was in the Bellagio. You can get, there's like one little seat there, so you can like sit here and, oh, it was vibey. And then we went to some other place, opposite the Bellagio. Bosh, there you go. Flex the Apple Watch fairs. So yeah, first day we just had a dodge down to the, had a walk down the strip. And then I think we went to Fremont Street in the evening. Which is pretty cool. Airliners Live, what time do you call this? Aye. Late. Well, our kid. Just starting Vegas nonsense, you know. So yeah, first, then we went to this Fremont Street on the night. That day we walked nearly 20,000 steps. I was goosed. Then the next day, I can't remember what we've done. I think we had a pool day. Yeah, I've got is this? I think it is. I've got a shot of the pool. Yeah, we had a very chill day the next day. Pool day, and then I think we bought some drinks and chilled in the hotel. I think. There you go. This was the Oasis pool. It's quite nice at the hotel. And then we walked down to the liquor store. And there was these tails. I forgot what these are called, but this is actually in the scenery. We'll have a little look. We'll have a little look down the Vegas Strip, and this is actually in the scenery, which I thought was pretty cool. Like, whoa. I'll be honest, I can't remember on most days what I did, but never mind. Right, we're going to do the direct to Kiwi. Oh, yeah, Kiwi. Direct Kiwi. We'll make the turn, 210 knots. We don't need LS push buttons doing an R&F. We'll focus on the flight now since we're coming in. Oh, sorry, no, that was in the even. That was in the even. That one. I think. Oh yeah, I think what we done was. Did we do? No, we didn't. I can't remember. Honestly, Jack. Oh no, yeah, that will have been the morning. Just the times are wrong on here. No, it's not. Yeah. Jim, there was a bar. There was a bar next to the pool, but yeah, I mean the prices, mate. The prices of booze over in that land is awful. Well, I'm approached now. We should get final lap just before we get to Kiwi about here. So we'll arm that. Yeah, it had a bar, but I mean, like I say, the prices in Vegas for booze, especially. Went to one pool party on the I think it was the Friday. $30 for a drink. $10 just for a little can of cider, man. Honestly, it's a joke. You think Vegas, you spend you waste your money on gambling. It ain't the gambling. Oh, that was it. So yeah, on the Tuesday, see if I can get this video up before we make the turn. So on the Tuesday, yeah, so I had a dodge down, and then we went down to the link. See if I can find the video. It's like this little like strip. It's pretty cool. Final lap, there it is before the turn. God, he's good. Actually, I haven't got long. It's a joke. Where is it? Went down the link and went to this place called I Love Sugar. Here it is. Here it is. This, and we had this cocktail. Are you ready? You ready? You ready? Wow! Look at that bad boy. Woo! Look at that. Naughty. Naughty better. And then we had food down there and stuff, and it was pretty cool. Right, let's take flap one. Make sure approach is armed. It is. We'll push the speed in. Replay on. Ah, yeah. We do that, don't we? I forgot what me replay tool's called. Flight control replay. That's what it's called. Right, we think we'll need a bit of lever of shame. 45 quid later, $45 later. That was. I mean, it was massive and we shared it between the three of us, so. Pretty cool, though. Yeah, $45. Oh, SimConnect died, I think, yeah. SimConnect died, unfortunately, so no replay. Oh. Right, we need to slow down here, guys. I've been waffling too much. Gear down. Bring that in. Come on, baby. I think we might need to go around, guys. I've been waffling too much. Been showing you cocktails. So here we go. This nah. My aircraft. Nah, we don't need to go into Toga. We'll do gear up. Actually, I'll hide into Toga just so it knows. Yeah, we'll do a little go around. We'll fly over the strip here, just because we are far too fast here, and we haven't been focusing on the approach. So we'll there you go. Put that back in. Pull the heading. We'll make a right-hand turn. We'll go up to 6. Set this back to climb. Speed, I'll start. We'll hold to 10 knots. I'll make that right-hand turn away from the strip. That one. There you go. Whee! There's the Luxor. There's the Allegiant Stadium. There you go. I'm just, you know, we're just doing a sightseeing tour of Vegas, guys. I wouldn't say it's. I forgot to put my cap on and all. I've just realised. My trim's dead. I had 901 million things to do before the stream, so just a sightseeing, you know, trip of Vegas. There's the Strat Hotel. That one there. Apparently, if you go out round here, you'll probably get shot. Yeah, it's apparently really rough, like behind the Strat. So, so don't do that. Yeah, so don't go out about here. Yeah. Yeah, just a nice sightseeing too. You know what I mean? There you go. Yeah, I wouldn't advise going there. Alright, keep the turn coming all the way around. We'll do this approach again. Yeah, too busy waffling, sorry guys. You know what I mean? I thought the stories I would tell would be quick, but they're not. I haven't even finished finished day 1. Can't even remember what happened. Drank too much. You know what, right? For going out and being on the booze all day every day, I never got drunk. I never got drunk while I was out there. Weird. Maybe because I didn't want to pay $30 for a drink, so I just drank water. Barton Lake Mead might as well. Is that the one that's dried up these days? Lake Mead. The go around was planned. Yeah, it's just a sightseeing tour. Right, we'll fly out and then we'll loop back in. Probably, I'll slow this down now just so I can get flap, we'll go down 195, just so I can get flap 2 out, because that was the issue. I was descending on flap 1 and just couldn't get the speed down. So we'll take flaps to 2. Don't want your legs in the sun, you look like a human drumstick, mate. Right, well, me and you's both got the chain tans, haven't we? Well, I don't know if you've still got yours, but I've got mine. I've still got my my chain tan. We'll direct to Mob. How's that going to look? We'll fly it out a little bit more just so we get a bit of a better turn. There she is. There you go. We'll start that right-hand turn. Alarm approach as well. We should get the... put that down 190. Just got any wind. Oh, the drink's still free if you gambling casinos. Yes, Matthew. Yeah, I didn't gamble till the last night because I was like, I'm not really a big gambler, and I was like, I don't want to waste all my money, you know, from the get go. So the last night I went and gambled, and the lassie brought over a couple of cans of cider for us for now. You know what I mean? So that was alright. Can't complain, you know. It's a bit windy up here. It was when I was leaving Vegas. It was. Have you ever done a flaps free? It's a free number 3. So you have 4 stages of flap in the Airbus. One, if I can get the flap handle, there it is. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you can, yeah, you don't have to do flap free lines. A lot of pilots hate them. A lot of pilots hate them. Only the pros like flap free. I done a flap free the other day actually in Heathrow. I think it was Heathrow. Heathrow? It was somewhere where there was a... I didn't need a... You know, there was a lot of runway. I didn't need to slow down. Might have been yeah, actually, yeah. I think I flew back from Gibraltar the other day in the sim, and I done flap free into Heathrow. I think that was it. Let me have a look. And I graced it. I don't mind a flap free. To be fair, we can actually do a flap free here because we've got a lot of runway and we don't need to slow down. So we'll activate the approach phase. Config free. There you go. Jobs are good. Was a half decent. It was Angry Orchards. Angry Orchard is what it was. Can we descend? What do I need to be here? Yeah, above 39. Come on. I don't know why it's kept us this high for some reason. We're gonna need to spin it round again. I thought the arrow was there. I was waiting for it to descend me, but stupid Airbus. Not going very well this approach, is it? Oh, for God's sake. You know what? I've done this approach last week and it was brilliant. Far too high again. Bloody Airbus, man. I literally pushed it in and I was waiting for it, you know, descenders or tell us when to decelerate, and it hasn't. Absolutely useless. Gear down. But anyway, here we are. I'm doing it now. I'm committed. I've had enough. We're far too bloody high again. Honestly, God. Push the speed. Flap free. It's a bit windy now. So yeah, that was it. I seen Magners in the booze store, but that was about as good as it got. I didn't have any actually. So anyway, here's the approach. Oh mate, look how high we are, man. Why is this bloody plane useless, man? Honestly, go around. Right hand turn yet again. Don't forget it. Come on, Mark. What's that say? Come on, son. Bloody useless, this plane. Not my fault, I promise. I've been flying the Airbus like an absolute champ lately. Up to 6 again. Spin it round. Too much holidays. Mate, I've literally done about 20 hours of simming in the last week. It's because this is a crap version. I've been flying one with IEs. This is just useless. Right, we're going to fly all the way out and all the way back in. I picked the wrong bloody date to stop boozing. I'm only going 2.6 left. I knew I shouldn't do the cool approach. I'm not bloody rusty! Look at this! Flights. I want to go through every single flight I've done since I got back from holiday. You ready? Ready? IEs. First IE flight. Ready? 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 Look, look, look. Minus 179. 1,000 footer nearly. Minus 179. Minus 197. Probably the hardest. 1,000 footer nearly. Bosh. Perfect. IE when? Down to Heathrow. Minus 71. Knee go arounds. Stunning. Minus 71. Beautiful. What's next? What's next? Shuttle 2 Romeo. 0161. Minus 81. 05 left. Bosh. He's just so good. Bit of a float of that one. It was a bit awful. What's next? I flew to Lisbon. With a go around. But don't worry about that. It was windy as anything. Minus 54. What's next? Flew back to Heathrow. Was this flap free? This might have been flap free. I can't remember. 184. Yeah, 184. What's next? Oh, there we go. This one. This flight we're doing right now. Oh, no, that's now. Is it? Yeah, that's now. Oh, okay. No, sorry. There you go. This was the approach that I tried to do. It's gonna look... Now, look, you see? Straight in. Minus 80. I'm honestly just so good. There you go. Where was the flap? Was this flap free? Actually, I think this one was flap free. Here we go. From Jib. On the rock. Bosh. 115. Flap free. Not messing about. A little bit out the flap. Perfect. T. I wanted to get off late. T3. Bosh. There you go. I'm amazing. I'm a bit low. We're just enjoying the sights. Right, we're gonna go around to what? It's not Kiwi. It's what is it? Mob. Direct to Mob. We'll start that right-hand turn. Activate the approach. We're gonna start descending now. Catch that up. First idle open descent approach nav. 180 knots. Pull it. Flap 2. What's he kicking off about now? Don't ask, Melissa. You behave. Had enough of your crap and all. One day. Oh, look at the scenery though, ladies and gents, eh? Look at this. Stunning. Speed, final lap. Beautiful. Hallelujah. We might actually get in this time, guys. It's a bit windy. What's the Vegas Metro now? 1708 gust 21. Oh god, 170. I'm gonna put 21 in just to keep the old ground speed. Mini happy 29 2988 2988 29. Waffle, waffle, waffle. No, but you didn't see it. Oh, dear. You know what? Maverick can do these streams from now on. This is I retire. I'm too busy as the newly acquainted director of flight simulation content for Airliners Live. I'm just doing pre-recorded content from now on, guys. This is the final flight sim stream. Yeah. Oh, I'm not doing it ever again. I've had enough. Cheers, call for the pound, mate. That might go towards the fuel bill, maybe. Right. Here we go, ladies and gents. We're going to do the arrival into Las Vegas. I didn't do this arrival IRL. I flew on into 26 left, unfortunately. But never mind, what we'll do is we'll push the speed in, we'll go gear down, ground spoilers armed, lights are on. Maverick Liners Live now, ladies and gents. I am giving up. Gears down, flap free, autopilot out my aircraft. No triple click because it's not a downgrade. I'm not going from a Cat 3 to a Cat 1. Flying Peacocks, thank you very much. Cabin crew, to landing. For your £2. Couple of quid for the extra fuel. Cheers, Marat. I might need more than a couple of quid, but here we go. And the wind's gusty. I think it might even be a crosswind. And I'm in the wrong version of Fenix to do a crosswind landing, but never mind. There you go. This is such a cool approach here, flying towards the strip. Like I said, when I was walking down the strip, you'll see how close we get here. Start the left-hand turn now. Look how close you get. I was like, whoa, where's this plane going? Watch the sink, watch the sink, watch the sink, watch the sink. Next. There you go. It's so cool how close you get to the strip with the spiral. I mean, you could probably even go in one down and right and be even better. But yeah, it's so cool. I remember saying it like, whoa, what's going on there? We're going for the left runway, not the right runway. But there you go, look at that. Look how close you get. There's the West Gate, that's Elvis Hotel. See 𝗧cie_𝗯𝗶𝗶 there. Yeah, look at that. So cool. Unfortunately, the replay software isn't working. Time to do a crosswind landing. I don't know why there was a triple click there, but interesting.
Minimum
Continue. It's a bit windy.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
That'll do it. Keep that centre line, because obviously it's a crosswind landing. Spoilers, reverses green, decel. Keep on rolling out all the way. We'll get to 70 knots. Crosswind wasn't that bad in the end. 70 knots, reverses stored. And there we go. Happy days. We're down! Finally! Right, that's the end of the stream. I've had enough of you lot. Ta-ra. Open your eyes. Maverick's streaming from next week, every week. I've had enough. Bye. Never bloody streaming on that channel ever again. Oh, forgot to mute the mic. Right. Bring up the flaps. Why is my reversers out? No, they're not. Why is my cab press on? Good old Fenix. There you go. Straightforward, flap free. A straight in landing for runway 1 on the left. We'll turn the landing lights off. We'll turn the other lights that aren't required. And we'll start the AP up. Get rid of the flight directors. And we'll go on. And we'll taxi in. We'll keep the, I think they'll keep the transponder on after landing checklist. Weather radar off, predictive wind shear off. Any more flying today? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Right. Where did this go? It'll go to 3 or whatever it is again. The aircraft went on to Delta 10, I think that is. Yeah, Delta 10 is where we'll go. Now, don't have GSX because it's honestly like no GSX. Just nothing's working today. I'm not working. Yeah. His maneuver technique is amazing. Like it. Bit of a spank though, because you know flap free and all that, but done the job. Yeah, it was a bit of a straight down. But anyway, we, you know, we channeled our inner chopper pilot for a day. And this was the result. Hey, that's not a bad one, is it? That one there. Look at that. That is a proper. That's a naughty one, that one. Who's adding me? Go on, Oscar. Not bad, eh? Straight in. Bosh! 1,000 footer? 1,000 footer? Yes! Got it. I'm so good. Baffles me how good I am. There we are. Lovely. Wait for the... Have I started the APU? No, I haven't. Bad habit. So yeah, we're going to taxi in all the way around to Vegas. Vegas airport's pretty, it's pretty old, like. Well, they call it's Henry Reid now, isn't it? Or Harry Reid, one of the two. Harry Reid? Harry Reid? Harry Reid. But they've got like a massive advertisement board and it still says McCarran. So, I mean, don't know what's going on there, like. Oh, I keep zooming in. I have a view. Right, ground charts. So we're on Golf. Oh, Bravo. We're on Bravo, and we'll take Bravo to Charlie. Sorry, we're not on. No, am I Bravo? Yeah, Bravo. To Charlie 3. And whoa! What's going on there? I've had enough. I've got a video to make. Not my fault. That's the bug with the, you know, the right mouse button. That'll deal with me. APU's avail. We'll shut down engine 2. We'll try and save some fuel. Yellow electric pump on. Pour a bit of juice in. So we'll shut down engine number 2 to save fuel. Like we've got long taxi in. Doesn't need to be running. We can just use engine 1. British Airways absolutely love single engine taxis. We had one at Heathrow, going back to Newcastle. And then we had one at Newcastle. Literally landed runway 7. Single engine taxi for a minute's worth of taxiing. So, fair enough. BA boys love the single engine. Can't complain. Why's that one the standard? There you go. Obviously, Janet Airlines. For those who know what Janet is, it's the Area 51 airline that carries the staff. We're looking for Charlie 3, aren't we? Carries the staff over. I've seen them quite a bit. I think we were following one on the taxi out when I flew to Fenix, which was pretty cool. Don't think we're on a straight line. It's so there's a bug when if I hold my right mouse button, I'm moving my yoke now. Rudders. Doesn't do anything. And if you snap it, so if I do that, look, you see what I mean? It ain't moving. So, and then this is what happens. It's been a bug for 8 sim updates. And MSFS, Microsoft Asobo won't fix it. So, yeah. Sometimes you can go and do loop-to-loops, as I've just shown. It's just by holding down your right mouse button. Which is what you use to pan the view. I can't use my Tobii because my mic gets in the way. So it's all just a bit of a catch-22. Chavacanti. Oh. Can I see Vicky? Young Vicky. Enjoy, Mr. Langston. Oh, but Mark, I was about to tell the story of the puppetry of the penis show. Ah, you've missed it. Oh, wait. Never mind. Maybe another day. Don't think I'll ever be telling that story, but anyway. Charlie 3. Oh, wait. Sucks to suck, eh? Right, I think Delta 10 is just round here. I flew from these Delta gates. I flew to and from. It's pretty cool. It's not Delta 11 yet, and then Delta 10 for us. We'll turn the lights off. I'm sure that's off as well. Don't stop, please. Oh. What's that script? It's JSX. It's everything's broke. I've had enough. Nothing wants to work today. Come on, Fenix. But sure, mate, if it was Westerns, everything would be alright, mate. I wish I was having a Westerns instead of a Jurgen coffee. Never mind. Everything would be alright then. The sim would work properly. Yeah, the scripting engine is for my my hacks to make my landings better. Is this a Sobo default? No, this is Flight Tampa. Flight Tampa Vegas. Johnny Walker Red Label. I would kill for some of that, mate. If I'm remotely honest. I'll take. Stop her there. Yellow. Hydraulic pump off. Where you get money? By working my little socks off. Mad done it. We'll wait for 10%. I'm looking for N1 down here. I've been flying IEs too much. 10%. Beacon. Seatbelts. Obviously GSX doesn't work. Nothing wants to work. Toggle the jetway. Open the door. Them on. Lovely. I think we had some support just on the landing there. Thank you, Peacocks, again. And Meldingo, thank you very much for the $4.99 super chat. You best not be letting it. I thought you spelled that wrong there. I was like, what? You best not be letting me down. When do I ever do that? You let me down. Not the other way around, love. Hey, welcome to Vegas. Let's go and have a look at the strip. Why not, eh? Why is it always cockeyed? There we are. Let's go and have a look at the EL strip. This bloody notification better get lost. Oh, yeah. Turn the old sense up with the old camera. So yeah, first day we went, hang on, a bit more. There you go. So anyway, here's the strip. Don't press 5, John, for the love of whatever mighty power. Get some tunes on. So I mentioned when I went to the can I get rid of this now? No, I'll go in a sec. When we went to the liquor... Oh, pressed it! Oh, for God's sake. It isn't going well, guys. We're not doing another flight, mind. We'll talk Vegas stuff and then that's it. I've lost the will to live today, I think. Everything's just not working. GSX isn't working. I've lost the will to live, guys. There will be copious amounts of alcohol for next week's stream. You better believe it. Better believe it. You went to Vegas in 2000 on MD-80 and 757. Very nice. Very nice. So, yeah, well, when we're walking down the liquor store, obviously, when the airport's only here, right? Do not press 5, John. Here's Janet. I mentioned Janet. There you go. This is where their little base is. Pretty cool. I think they got 77-300, I think. So, yeah, we're walking down to the liquor store. Here's the road. The liquor store is, like, here. It's not here, but it is. It's here. And, I think I showed you that photo, didn't I? Of these tails. Yeah. There you go. There was the so I was here. And there you go. There's the real photo of them. Sitting there. How cool is that? Obviously the sun's on them. Pretty cool, eh? I remember I was wanting about the scenery. I was like, wait, this is so cool. I could see them. Right, so I stayed here at the Luxor. This diamondy eye, you know what? We'll have a look. 48 bottles wouldn't last very long, mate. There you go. Apparently the only light you can see from space. But it is vibey, isn't it? At night, Vegas light. I'll see if I'll send the shot over that I've got of Vegas at night. Where is it? There's that one. And then there's that one. There you go. I stayed here at Luxor, and the pool is actually in the scenery, which is pretty cool. There you go. This is the Oasis pool. There you go. Look, they've even modelled it. Oasis pool. This that there is brilliant. There, this bit here. This is it. It's a hot tub, and I went to go in the pool. I went to go in here. It was raining. Lovely, nice, you know. So I went and sat in the hot tub. So that was cool. So yeah, here's Vegas at night. Get that open, and this one. There you go. This is at the Paris Hotel. But before we do that, here, there you go. Look at that. This is there's a sky bar up on the Delano, and as you can see, it's there's the pool down there. There's the hot tub I mentioned. Banging bit of hot tub. Yeah, that might be that one. But yeah, as you can see, it's really nice. Yeah, definitely is one of them places you gotta go. I might even be going back. I might be going back later in the year. I'm not sure. And then there's the view, the Bellagio fountains there, the Paris Hotel, Cosmopolitan. But yeah, pretty cool. Was you there on holiday? I was. Yeah, so I've just been. So there you go. My view was, I was this way facing out. So there's the Allegiant Stadium. And yeah, this road is very busy. Yeah, it's just, this is the Excalibur Hotel. This is the, is this the London themed one? There's like, every hotel's got a theme, right? I'll get rid of that message. Every hotel's got a theme. There you go. Mandalay Bay, Caesar's Palace, the MGM Grand. I'm not sure, mate. Like, I mean, I've went in the hotels, but I haven't. That was it. We've like walked through them. You know what I mean? At best. So here's the strip. So we walked down here. I think I showed you the photos, didn't I? Here's the fun fair. New York. Where's this called? I'll set this back to daytime, just so the photos match. Let's go back to Vegas. I might be going back. Alright, I might be going back. Get lost. I might be going back. We'll see. I'm not sure. There you go. Seen IRL versus... Oh. There's the shot there. It's just around the corner, isn't it? Oh, it's this one, isn't it? There you go. So yeah, I mean, it is a good experience. Like, a lot of people... Hakkasan. Yeah, I never went there either. A lot of people think it's all gambling and stuff, but now there's honestly so much to do. Like, there was that much to do that there's a lot of things I didn't even do. I didn't even get to go on the chopper, unfortunately. yeah, I just never had time and stuff. So, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, like the amount of. Because you gotta remember, like it's hot as well, and you need time to chill and recuperate. You know. Kevin, thank you very much for the £5, sir. Appreciate that. Thanks to the 2 your holidays, says it is something towards the Western Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. They've put the price up again on Amazon. It's went up £2 now on Amazon. So yeah, I mean it's pretty good, this scenery. It's pretty accurate, like, you know. Hard Rock Cafe. Went in that pharmacy. Park MGM. Chili's. Travel Lodge, apparently. Aria. A nightclub, innit? There's the Cosmo. The shot I had there, the Paris. There you go. From the Paris Hotel. Yeah, every hotel's got a theme. It's pretty cool. There's the Bellagio. There's the fountains. So, hey, the models. Pretty cool. Steak. Snake. What else we got? Flamingo. Went to a pool party here. That was really nice. Probably one of the best days I had was that pool party. It was so good. So vibe. Caesar's Palace. I think I only went in here once. Yeah, it was alright. So, you know, Caesar's. The Link. This was cool. The big whale. I never went on the big whale. But there is a zip line going all the way down here. Straight down. The Link. This is like the strip here of like loads of like bars and restaurants and stuff. And yeah, there's a zip line going over the top of it. So I went on there. That was cool. That was cool. Planet Hollywood, Mirage. Probably went in the Mirage. I can't remember. Harrah's. Yeah, I walked through there. Venetian. That's pretty interesting in the Venetian. You see my 3M gen kicking in. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So it's I think we went bottomless brunching in there on the second day or the third day. Yeah, had some bottomless brunches, some mimosas. Oh god, never want to drink a mimosa again. Yeah, Venetian Treasure Island. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, this was cool. Had a Senor Frogs. Yeah, went there. There's a bar here. Sat on there. I have a photo. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Oh, you're not a fan of heights, Simon. Trump Tower. Obviously didn't get in there, don't be daft. You got stuff like Encore Win. Don't think I went in either of them. There's the Westgate Hotel. That's Elvis Hotel. Circus. This is an interesting hotel. It's got a theme park inside of it. In this. So yeah, that's interesting. Went in there. Well, yeah, well, I was going to go on a roller coaster with the lass, but I've never been on a roller coaster in my life. So we bought this card. Yeah, we bought this card. Oh, look, that moves as well. I don't remember that moving when I was there. Bought this card to go on it, and they were like, "No, you need to buy a pass." I only wanted to do the roller coaster, so I never done the roller coaster. Because I seen Final Destination once, and I didn't want to do it again. I don't want to go on one, so there we are. And then this is the Strat. Never went in here. But yeah, it's pretty big in it. Apparently it's a bit rough down here. You didn't want to go down here. Then this is, I think, what they call Old Vegas. I think I went down here. Can't remember. Oh yeah, I think I did. What's down here again? Fremont Street. I think Fremont Street's down here. I think. Went there a few times. Main Street Station. There's another Circa hotels down here. I went there. Oh yeah, here we go. Fremont. Yeah, the D as well. Never went in there. So this is like, it's weird. This Fremont Street. It's like there's like live bands on and stuff. Live bands, and this is all animated to the roof. Obviously it's not on the scenery, but it's like one massive screen. It's pretty cool. Like. So yeah, I mean, done pretty much here everything in Vegas. Again, unfortunately, didn't do the chopper, but never mind. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Like I say, it was a long holiday. 10 days in Vegas, I think, is a bit much. I think 5 days is probably like, maybe I would say tops. You know what I mean? And the jet lag, like, obviously it's alright when you go there, but coming back, I wasn't fine till Friday. Friday was the day when I woke up feeling fine. You know, so. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty cool place. Like I say, it's all gambling. You can gamble in the smoke in the airport, for crying out loud. It's pretty crazy, But you don't need to gambling. There's like I say, so much else to do. And I mean, look at it at night. It's just such a vibe. No, I've never been on a roller coaster. I've seen Final Destination 3 at a young age, and I've never been fussed. But I was game to do it then. But yeah, I dodged that. Well, I didn't mean to dodge it, but it just happened, didn't it? Oh, there you go. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. But yeah, the traveling, like I said, yeah, I mean, coming back was alright. So we flew from Vegas to Phoenix on a very an aircraft older than me, an A321. Someone asked about the roller coaster. It's this one, New York is the roller coaster. I didn't ever see it moving, like T-Mobile Arena. Yeah, pretty cool. I don't ever seen it moving, like, but yeah, I mean, it was a necky old to Phoenix, and then Phoenix to Phoenix home on it, a 777. Went to a Shark Reef. Let me have a look. I'll see if I can go day by day what we did. Because I can't remember, honestly. Some days I just can't remember. I just can't remember what we did. I mean, you do. Where's the tunes gone? Oh, wait, son. Right, then let's have a look. So, from the get-go. So, yeah, the Monday I went down the link. There goes my throat. Been waffling too much. Went down the link, had that stupid cocktail. Then the next morning went to the Venetian. We had bottomless mimosas. Why was this? Oh, yeah, and then... So, that was bottomless mimosas on the Wednesday. And then, was this the Thursday I went to the pool party. Oh yeah, that was that? Yeah, Wednesday. Oh, yeah. I said about the, yeah, New York. I said about it wasn't my decision, but I went anyway. And it was something called Puppetry of the Penis. It was quite funny. It was a comedy. It was a comedy show. So... it wasn't as bad as what I thought it was. Went bottomless brunching again. I seen a drag show. I'd never seen one before in my life, but it was quite good. There's a roller coaster top of the Strat. Ah, right. It was quite good. So there you go. Seen my first drag show. Pretty cool. What else did we do? Oh yeah, that was a good night. So on that was the Saturday. Seen that. And as we were going to this place, there was this vibey bar. Went to this bar and there was these like coffee cocktail things. It wasn't espresso martini, but it was something else, and it was brilliant. It was lovely. And then we ended up in this random bar. Just we walked about, went to this random bar, and it was so good. Just so many good people, like the people you meet and see. So that was good. Did you see them build part of the F1 track? Yeah, there's a lot of roadworks going on, obviously, for the F1. So that was fun, but I didn't see anything F1 specific, but yeah, there was a lot of roadworks. So yeah, I went to done that. Went and seen the Elvis Hotel, which was cool. I think that was a very long day. The Monday. Was that the Monday? Went to some place called Area 15. It was supposed to be a twist on Area 51. It was awful. It was rubbish. Like I said, I went to the top of the Skyfall Lounge. Another pool party in Circa. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, done loads of stuff. It was pretty cool. I rode a bull. See if I can get the video. See if it'll work. rode a bull in some cowboy bar. Here you go. If you want to see Fezza riding a bull, here we go. Woo! I better not get copyrighted. It's alright. Here we go. God! Good! Gosh! Man, look at me, man. I can ride them bulls, man. Not fun in tight trousers, I tell you. Good feather. Yep. And he swings me round, and I got me in. There we are. Hey. Pretty cool. That was fun. There you go, Fezza rode a bull. Anything else interesting? So, we're going the wrong way. Yeah, I went to a shark reef. That was pretty meh. Was that read? Pool parties. Yeah, just a lot of boozing and stuff. A lot of. Oh, cool. There you go. I might go back. Might be going back. I wanted to go somewhere else in ye old Vegas, but ye old America. But never mind. Right, ladies and gents. I think that'll be the end of the show this evening. Thank you very much for tuning in. I would have done the flight back, but like I say, the sim's been a bit knacky and stuff, and not enough not need booze. Stayed on for a long time. He's good, you know. He's good. Need booze, so you know, struggling. But thank you all very much for your support this evening. Appreciate it all very much. Thank you for the donations. It might I might be able to recuperate the stupid amount of money that was spent in Vegas because everything's expensive. Was the scran alright? I was me and the young lass were we weren't eating. We were struggling to eat. It was tough. The whole holiday just. I think for me I'm very routine with eating, and then when I go out that routine, it's fickle matter hits the fan. So yeah, it was yeah. Food wasn't. I mean the food was good, but I just couldn't eat. I couldn't eat, man. I struggled, and I didn't go to McDonald's while I was there either. So there we go. But anyways, thank you all very much. I will leave you at the top of the. Oh, shall we? I'll leave you down here. There you go. There you go. That was a good ending, sweet. Thank you all very much. Cheers. I will see you all next Monday. Next Monday, 6 p.m. Don't know where we're flying. Don't know what we're doing. Guess we'll find out. Might have something up in mind. So we'll see. I think we'll see. Thank you all very much. Cheers. I'll see you next week. No Wednesday stream from Manchester. I think the kids are off to Amsterdam. Need invite yet again. So there might be a stream from then. I think there's going to be a stream from Amsterdam on Wednesday. Is it this Wednesday? I think it's this. Is it this Wednesday? I think it's this. Might be next Wednesday. I don't know. Loopy, where's Loopy? Put the schedule in. Right. Cheers, guys. See ya. I didn't mean the command, I meant the just post the thing, but never mind. Alright, bye. I think several Henry Westons before I even rock up onto the stream, Simon. Good night.